lot of losses, my nigga. That shit
You
changed my
niggas can't
life.
walk the path that I walk. Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you.
I'm about halfway from nowhere, and I know what I gotta do. I'm about this that's unfolding, and I just need God to come through. I need love, I need patience. Take me back to the basics. I just need one more shot at living. I just need one more shot like Pippin.
You niggas can't walk the path that I walk. Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you.
You are now listening to Barco Boys.
Yo. Good morning, good morning. Good morning. Just regular guys having some real conversation. Some funky ass up. Y'all know the routine. What's good?
Yo, top of the tiz up.
Wednesday, middle of the week. Just about over. What's good? What's good, Natalie? Trav, what's good? Kim, Uncle Tony, what's good? Lovely Morrison, Nicole, what's good? Day Hood, what's good? Aaron, what's good with the people, man? Hey,
Good morning, everybody in the chat. Top of the morning.
early bird gets the worm.
G-Thing, what up?
What's up, G-Thing? Hey, G-Thing, you heard that song yet? That chicken record, Wrong's Way? Good record, man. I need to be looking into that guy.
Yeah, because if you receive anything on that thing,
Y'all supposed to be receiving some bread, yo, because he used all wrong lyrics in that song. And that nigga owns, so. Oh, you did? Okay, that's good. That's good. Y'all actually should, well, he should be in contact with y'all. I hope he is. Yeah, OKC doing their thing, man. They came back and blew them boys out yesterday. Hey, Natalie Haywood. What's good with y'all? What's good with the people? I should have went and got one of them songs, man. I know they ain't here from John now, but we should be pushing that one record.
I played that joint, that one record that you played the other day. That was dope. I played that last Wednesday.
Alone?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good record.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's good though, man. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
Get on up. What's up, man? I know y'all seen the elections and stuff yesterday. A whole lot of changes going on.
The first Muslim mayor.
Yeah, it seemed like the Democrats was running flat out yesterday.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard a lot of Democrats got some seats yesterday.
Yeah, they needed them bad.
That's what I think Nicole was saying yesterday too when she said she's all Democrat. She's trying to get that house loaded with all Democrats. I'm assuming she was saying.
You need to. They need to, man. I hope it pan out. Like I said, it's still kind of too late, man. We already dropped the ball. Hopefully, everything pan out and they can get things back in order. But this the longest the house done been shut down ever. I didn't know that, man. I was looking into that yesterday. I don't know what's going on with Pam. Hopefully hopefully she won, man. But I ain't seen nothing. I was looking for it yesterday.
What war she was running for?
Uh,
Was
don't
it
give
F?
me the line. It was. I
Mm.
don't think it was F because F is, I believe,
I feel like her and Lamont was going against each other, my man. It
they
seemed like
was.
they both was
They
going against
was.
each other. I seen them running.
They
I mean, making
was.
speeches at the same time. War A.
She was on the card with O'Day or something. What's his name?
Mm.
O'Day or something like that. Unc said she was going for Ward A. Hopefully she won, man. I see Samad out there with her, Yanni out there with her brother, mother. Hopefully she won, man. I was definitely looking for it. Hopefully we hear something today, man. See something today. If not, man, she did a hell of a job, man, running and getting out there. And I didn't know we could just do that, but you know, I'm proud of her, man. Proud of her, man. Educational Gilmore before her, and it's a lot of people I see stepping out there, man, taking the chances, man, trying to get the community right.
Jerry Walker won.
I mean, Jerry been in there for a minute, you know. I and you know they try to say, you know, Jerry, he ain't doing nothing, he a fraud, and you know they were saying this stuff, and a whole bunch of people saying stuff. But I actually see Jerry getting people jobs. I actually see people working under Jerry and Jerry doing stuff for the community. So I
Yeah,
don't know, man.
he got a ton of apprenticeship programs. I can overemphasize the things that he do in the community and help with
Yeah,
Big Ike
Jerry out
in the
there,
programs. Yeah, he do a lot of stuff in the community, bro.
he out there getting stuff done, like you know what I'm saying. So you know, it is what it is, man. No, I didn't see Miss Pat on the Breakfast Club this morning. Man, I'm missing out. I gotta go see what's going on, man. Mm-mm. I did not see that, Nicole. Hey, hey, Alvin. What's up? What's good with the people, man? Yeah, I think that's a good look for Jerry, man. He been in there for a while. And what is Jerry actually? What is his position? Because he's not a councilman. What is he?
I thought he was a
Uh,
councilman.
what the hell he called? What is
He
Jerry,
he
yo?
won he over one of the wars? Is he over one of the wars? No, right? Is he? I don't even know. No, he's something.
He definitely something, but I forget the title.
Scal said he
Oh,
pushed
she
out
did say
the
Nicole said councilman. I didn't know he was a councilman. I thought he had another position. But councilman is great, man. I'm glad. I'm happy for him, man. I'm trying to understand though what's all the misunderstanding going on in the community because I see a lot of people. You know, I follow a lot of people that's against Jerry and people that's against this one, people that's against. I'm like, yo, what's going on out there? What's going on out there? Somebody ain't do something for somebody. You have a whole bunch of stuff, man. I know they're glad it's over and done with, man. It's over and done with. Oh, Nicole Morrison said, county. She said it said county council. I guess that's a council, man. I don't know, man.
LBZ. What up? We got LBZ backstage.
Hey, hey, yo, hey, Keith, and I'm gonna keep it real, man. That's a good thing because you know, right now they try to make it seem like it's just the Democrats, whatever the case may be, but the Democrats say, you think we don't want to get this right? We got to hold something, or they just gonna get it their way. Like So they are keeping it shut down, but I understand a little better now why is being shut down. They're not folding to what the Democrats, I mean, what the Republicans is running. So they're not running with all that stuff. They like, some of the things like let's negotiate. Some of the things are good, and some of the things we just not feeling. Trump had a whole lot to say too last night, man. That's it, man. This stuff is crazy, yo. Politics is crazy, yo. Politics is crazy.
Good morning.
Oh, he's a
Oh, I'm
assemblyman.
on. Good morning.
Assemblyman. Hey, man, he's assemblyman. I thought he had a different position. That's what I'm saying.
Where's that?
Don't know, but I see you writing something in the chat. He's saying Mickey Cheryl is New Jersey
Sub, I had
governor.
a question for you today. I needed to make sure you and Fly conducted y'all homework from last week.
He said, Mickey Cheryl is New Jersey governor. That's a good
Is
thing.
it
A
Mickey
bad
Cheryl
thing.
or Mikey Cheryl? But yeah, it might be Mickey. I don't know.
It's a woman. I know that's
It's
the
the
woman
lady,
that
yeah.
Obama was up there for. She's a Democrat. That's all I know. I don't know too much about her. I know she's a Democrat. I know the other person he had put in the chat. I went and researched her. I know she's a Trump supporter. So I don't know if it's a good thing or not, man. I don't know if it's a good thing. I don't know her. She's a Democrat. They need all the seats they can get. So I don't know if it's a good thing or not. But her name Mikey, Travis said.
Mm.
But yeah. Yeah, people got out and rocked that vote yesterday. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't one of them. But people got out there and rocked it.
We got to. I mean, at this point, we got to do something. We don't know what to do. Do something. Do what you can.
Nicole Morrison said, I know she had no answer as to what her plan is for New Jersey. And then I see Barack get up there and speak for her, and a bunch of people had stuff to say, yeah, he said vote for the black he said vote for the black woman or whatever. They was going at him for sponsoring her or whatever the case may be. I don't really know too much about it. I ain't never heard of him. And she the what y'all said? Y'all said she who, the governor? What's the name going up against her? The guy that's sitting there now, Fuller. Was the guy Fuller going against her? So I don't know, man. I see Brother Sub putting his hands up. You tell us about him. Tell us about him, my guy. Seems like you might know something we don't. Because I don't know nothing about him. This guy is delusional or something. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, exactly. All y'all cared about was the fact that she was a Democrat. I see what you up here doing. On to the next, man. On to the next thing, man. Bet you he don't know nothing about it. I ain't getting into that though. Good. Philip didn't need to be in there anyway.
Oh, Phillip was running for governor. I didn't even know that.
Yeah. That's all I really wanted to know. Was she running against Philip? Did he even run or yeah. Yeah, he got a stronghold on Jersey City though. He had one anyway. Yeah, Fulop is horrible. He had to get out of there. I'm trying to think who else was the other candidates. I know for mayor it was supposed to be McGreevy, right?
McGreevy was running for mayor. Wasn't he the governor? McGreevy used to be the governor, right? Eh?
Yeah, McGreevy was the governor and whatnot. Then he came out with the scandal that he was
He was
he
having
liked
fun.
men,
Yeah.
that he liked men. Then he started working in the county. He was doing like the drug program in the county or whatever. He was running the drug program, and I heard he started doing something in Jersey, doing something as far as in the communities and stuff like that. Then I heard he was running for mayor, and I'm like, he running for mayor, he moving backwards. But I get it. He trying to start all over again. Yeah, that's the same thing in New York. Exactly, Q. Exactly. For him to move backwards. And I'm trying to think, McGreevy was governor. God, dog, how long ago? That was a while ago, man.
We lived in New Jersey, probably, huh?
Yeah,
When
we definitely living in Jersey, yeah.
McGreevy was the governor.
He definitely living in Jersey. That had to be about 2004, 2005, probably. That he was the
Vito
governor.
Vito said you ride like McGreevy. You remember in the run in the song?
Yeah, it had to be about 2004, 2005. Because I remember us doing the Pink Harmons mixtape.
Mm-hmm.
But that was about 2004, 2005. But there's something going on. There's something going on, man. Sub says Jersey City has a runoff for mayor. It was a tie, which I might not have paid attention to. Your hometown. I made sure I did. I'm gonna say your piece for you, brother. I'm gonna let you get all your shit up. He lost to Solomon. Solomon. I don't know what's going on out there, man. Away from there, man. Yeah, who we got to play for, man? I don't even start talking about politics. I'll be beef again. Be out here straight beef.
I'm at least glad people are paying attention. So that's a good thing.
That's a very good thing. I would like to say that shit myself. That's definitely a very good thing that people are paying attention, man, because something got to be done. And like I said, I think most of this stuff is kind of late. Kind of late. I know we're trying to change things around, but I don't think it changed nothing. All the stuff that's going on that's already in place. But we'll see, man. Hopefully. Hopefully.
You got to start somewhere. And like to say, better late than never. So.
Yeah, we do. I agree. I agree. Got up there. Let me see. With these. Almost. But I guess I can play one. You got this order with these for?
Nah, it ain't no order.
So I'm just rocking now. I don't even know.
I think two of them are on order because they like similar, but nah, ain't no order.
I told one young man, I said, he's looking for a wife. I said, let me tell you something. How you going to find a wife? When you tell a wife, when you just list your desires and say something that you want to do, the woman that's your wife will pick it up and already get ideas and present it back to you. If none of the women can hear what you say, none of them are your wives and you need to leave them alone.
That's a good.
The woman that is supposed to be for him will hear what he wants to accomplish, pick it up, research it, come back and say, okay, here's some options.
That was the video?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard. I'm gonna play it again. I heard a
I told
clip.
one young man, I said, he's looking for a wife. I said, let me tell you something. How you going to find a wife? When you tell a wife, when you just list your desires and say something that you want to do, the woman that's your wife will pick it up and already get ideas and present it back to you. If none of the women can hear what you say, none of them are your wives, and you need to leave them alone.
That's a good.
The woman that is supposed to be for him will hear what he wants to accomplish, pick it up, research it, come back and say, okay, here's some options.
I don't know. I can't. I'm gonna say, do I agree with that? But I don't know if. I mean, it might be true. I don't know. I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't. I don't know.
So
Is she saying that any other woman that doesn't understand or pick up your ideas or is not your wife or no marriage material? Because I don't.
excuse me. To me, I get it, and what it means to me is that a woman is supposed to be your helpmate, right?
Supposed to be your
So if
partner.
she's coming into your be your partner, be your helpmate. So if she's is a wife material or is to be your wife, she should have the quality to say, well, I know this man's desire. I know where he wants to take us and where he wants to lead us. I'm going to help him get there. So he comes with the idea. I come with the help to get there. I think that's where being in line and being in tune. And if that person is not focused enough on you to be able to provide that help, then you should not look to that person to be your spouse. Because you got to have a partnership. I mean, you got to work together if you're going to accomplish a goal as a unit. Because when you marry, you come together as one. We got to be going to the same place. We need to be in agreement. We need to be working together.
Absolutely. I think that I'm trying to figure it out because are we saying if she shoots down his ideas, we say his great ideas, and she doesn't think his ideas are good ideas, is that bad? Is that a
I,
bad thing?
I would think so. I think that's kind of like what she's saying. Like if she can't pick up on your idea, enhance it, and help you get that idea off or
They're
whatever
off.
the case may be, she ain't the one for you. She ain't even.
Yeah, I mean, regardless if it's a good idea or she thinks it's a bad idea, I think the premise behind it is she's supportive to you.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? It's
Find
not
some
that,
good in the
she
idea.
believes. Yeah, whether it's a good idea, bad idea, she's there to help you, in your endeavors. She's your helpmate. If it fails, you failing together. So either
We
with
fell
you or
together.
without you, you know what I mean? So, with her or without her, you still going to be down. So if at least she can add to what your desires are, what your goals are as a whole, you come together and you work towards it, fail or no fail, you're doing it together. If that person doesn't have that mental fortitude to do that with you, you shouldn't be looking towards that person to be your life partner.
Yeah, I agree.
I
I
agree
agree.
as well.
I agree.
I
Because
didn't
if you're
hear
going this way and she say, nah, that ain't the way we need to go. We need to go this way without even looking at the fact of what he's saying. I think, yeah.
I agree as well. I didn't actually get to hear the question El Ben asked the guys, even though I did go watch all the shows. I don't recall the question, so maybe she needs to ask it again so I could
It says, let's hear what the
chime in.
question, Elvin. I don't know. I'll be trying to stay at the chat now, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hold
Yeah,
up, the brother asked the question.
Man, we
I ain't
had some good time. We had a bunch of good topics
I
last
was about to
week.
say, I'm about to tell y'all, we're about to create the super chat too, man. We're about to
Hey
create the
yo,
super chat. We're gonna create the super chat
Keith
soon.
also said Al Bitten how early said that happened in the relationship. I guess he's talking about with the woman picking up on your ideas and helping out or whatever.
I think the conversations should start when you meet that person. And I saw something just yesterday that really clarified some things for me that I had in my mind already. We got to start focusing on understanding the difference between dating and courting people, right? So if we're dating, you're just, of course, having a good time. We're filling each other out. We really don't have a destination. We're just entertaining and providing each other company. But when you start courting somebody, you're courting them. You're with intention. This is the person that you feel is the best suited match for you as a lifetime partner. So your intention should be defined going towards that goal. I think that when you're courting someone and this is the potential person, a potential match for you, you should start having those conversations early on. You should start understanding where it is they want to go. Try to get an understanding as to what their mental is like, because you want to make sure that person is alignable for you. You have to be compatible in some kind of way.
I was about to say have some similar interests, correct?
Yeah. So the sooner that you know that, the better. But it does take time. It does take time to learn someone, but you should already know before you even set foot to say, yeah,
Absolutely.
You my girl, you my man,
Absolutely.
that you have some intention that this person is suitable for you. You don't want to wait 2 years into the relationship and you now figuring out, we're not compatible.
Yeah, she don't like anything I like.
She don't like nothing I like. She compromised on everything. I compromised on everything for her.
Questions coming in hot, man.
Hey, yo, we're gonna create the super chat soon, bro. I'm telling you right now.
Stephen Scott said, what about the woman at work? So all the things that her spouse needs, but her spouse refuses to marry her.
I'm not reading the Stephen Scott message. Not doing it.
Do? What should
Steven,
she
they
do?
tried it this morning, Steve. Uber Steve used to be on this show, Steve.
I already told him.
Hey, yeah, Day. I seen the Park Berry Lane. Because everybody now going into relationships.
How does voting for different parties affect relationships? Could you vote for different parties and be in a relationship? Is that a thing?
I mean, I think you can, but to me, that ultimately falls back on you're not in alignment then.
Yeah,
right?
That's how I don't understand. I feel like it. I mean,
you're out of alignment as a partnership because, I mean, even though you support different topics, you still as a couple should be able to talk and say, hey, listen, I don't agree with what that person does, but let me tell you what my thoughts are, and kind of, come to one. I don't know. It just seems like, you're out of alignment on what your beliefs are, what your goals are, if you're voting different.
The brother Keith said, does she pick up on these things if you not paying the bills and getting her hair done?
No, I'm just kidding.
Does she pick up on it?
She does, Keith. The right woman will.
And I see Lovely Martin also said it takes not everybody in a relationship must spill all their ideas. I mean, the ideas that you do spill, or if she ain't trying to enhance or don't see the vision.
Yeah, I mean, you can't go and say you're going to be with somebody, this is your girl, if you believe in aliens and she don't. What your conversation is going to look like? Just small things. I mean, that's just a little thing, but I'm just saying it makes stuff harder, right? Because then you got arguments.
The little things add up, though.
Yeah.
They say, what they say? I just thought about it. They say opposites attract, but for how long?
Do.
For how long?
I don't necessarily mean
I've dated opposite.
I date opposite.
It doesn't go very long. Yeah, it doesn't go very long because eventually you have to meet me somewhere where we have some form of understanding. And I think eventually it just doesn't go anywhere because we don't know, we don't have anything. It's not you look at it like, damn, I think we just having sex. Like it ain't nothing else. Like, you know what I mean?
I think opposites attract though when we might have some things that we might not agree upon, but it's some things that, we do attract. You know what I mean? We might be opposite on these things, but these things, and we'll work this out. We'll work this out over here because this is dynamic over here. You know what I'm saying? So I get it, but if
It may
y'all
be
have nothing
preference
in
too. Some
common,
people like that excitement of having an argument every day, or
it's people
being in
like
a
that. You're
yeah.
100% right. It's people like that. But I get
I've
it.
had it both ways. I had people, we have so much in common that we can talk like 8-10 hours a day, and never have run out of stuff to talk about. But then it's other people that are opposite. I don't want to talk to you because I already know where you're, it's just going to lead to an argument. So
Yeah.
and you definitely don't jump into relationships. That's exactly right, Miss Morrison. Because
Williams said, "I'm a flat earther. My wife ain't."
now, I mean, I ain't gonna say everybody got 100% agree on every single
But that
thing.
don't
We're
make
just
y'all
really
toxic,
talking
Keith.
about, yeah, you still gotta have, you're gonna have some differing opinions, but it's all about the individual too. I think you should be able to have a conversation with someone that does not think the way that you do and be able to talk it out and get an understanding. But just someone to flat out, oh no, you're stupid for thinking like that. That doesn't make sense.
It's a
Not
lot of flat
accepting.
earthers, I think, on this channel, Keith. I mean, I ain't gonna say a lot, but it's people out. We out here, man. We out here.
I still debate on the flat earth situation.
Yeah,
but
I
I think
debate
that
on it too, but the more I debate and look into it, it's like,
how can it not be right?
yeah, like for real. The code said, "But that's toxic."
It can definitely
It
be
could be.
toxic.
But
It could
she also
be.
said that's why you don't jump into relationships. Relationships is a process.
It's a
And I
process.
think a lot
Absolutely.
of people like, get past the process, going past the process. Once you hit that thing, get past the process. That's how a lot of people feel. The process over.
We in a new era now. We can skip the process now. I can jump in the
Yeah.
DM, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's different, E. It's different, bro.
Skip
It's
the
totally different,
process.
bro.
It's
You
no
can skip the
talking. You
line.
just jump straight to the bed and then you're in
Yeah.
a relationship.
Yeah, that thing mine now.
Yeah, it's a different ball
talking
game.
about nothing.
You ain't gotta have a conversation. You know what I'm
We
saying?
ain't had a conversation about nothing. I don't even know what you like.
And then
Right.
once you get 3, 4, 5 months in, you're like, damn, I don't even know this person for real.
I don't know
I
nothing
don't even
about
know their
her.
middle
I'm like,
name.
I'm finding out stuff about her now, man. She's driving me crazy.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah.
Word up.
Yeah.
Fly, that's why why a lot of relationships fail. Absolutely.
Fact.
Ask those questions. Are you a toxic person? What would and my favorite question is, what would your ex say about you to me if I were to ask them?
That's a good one. That's a good one. What is considered toxic? I'm asking a question to the chat and panel. And what is considered toxic? Because we say toxic, and I'd be wanting to know what's really toxic. Am I toxic because I don't tolerate bullshit? Am I like, what I'm saying? What's toxic?
No, I don't think you're toxic because you don't tolerate bullshit. I think you're toxic on the way that you react.
Yeah.
That behavior can be toxic.
I get it.
But toxic behavior, I think, is anything that kind of elicits negative response.
So if you bring a negative response out of me,
I feel like toxic is
So if you bring a negative response out of me reacting, that makes me toxic.
So are you saying that I have power over you? I control you, E?
No, I'm not saying that.
Okay, so then I can't do anything to you. It's your desire and your prerogative if you react and yell.
It's under my control, my toxicity,
exactly.
Basically.
I can't do anything. I can't tell you to jump. You gonna jump? No. So why would you get upset? That's your choice.
Jason said, I think toxic is different for everyone. What's toxic to you may not be toxic to me. And I think that's where toxic get confused at.
But is it
toxic and person may not be toxic, which is making you toxic now. And
well, no, because if the behavior is toxic, Whether you take it offensive or not is a you preference. You can tolerate that. That doesn't mean it's not toxic behavior. It's just you used to it.
Mm.
That's how I feel about it. I mean, I know I worked in a correction office, and I tell people all the time, nobody can cuss me out and hurt my feelings. But that doesn't mean that it's not toxic behavior, because it's definitely not right. I can tolerate it, doesn't bother me.
And how you choose to respond determines if you're a toxic individual or not. Sounds about right. Yeah, I got still some toxic ways in me. Y'all gotta forgive me. I'm off the leash with it.
You are not above being reconstructed. I think you're working on it.
Being repaired.
Look, we're going to structure you the way we want you.
Repaired.
We're going to use you for the good and not the evil.
Yeah, repair me. Repair. We got some other comments in here. But y'all said y'all not reading these guys. This got comments. So
I was about to say we got a super chat over here, man. I'm not reading no sub comments. I got a super chat. My guy Keith, and I'm saying super chat because when I say super chat, that's somebody that actually contributed to the show and put money in the show. So I'm gonna say super chat. Keith said, question about L Benton, question about Cardi B. Does she look more crazy now being one of the 4 women pregnant with Diggs? Hold on, let me put it up. Let me put the comment up. I want to put it up. My guy get his comment up. That she look more crazy now being one of the 4 pregnant women with Diggs, or how she looked when Offset was in those streets? What do the women think now?
That's a good ass question, yo.
And y'all men are funny.
I understand what he's saying. Does she look?
Why does it have to be one or the other?
That makes sense.
First of all, let's get this straight. A woman, just like a man, has a choice to do whatever it is that she desires to do. Right? She responded by asking for a divorce from Offset.
Mm-hmm.
And because she wanted to move on with her life because he chose not to be a husband.
I was just about to say why. Let's put that out there. Why did she move on?
He chose not to be a husband and a father. He chose to negate his role.
Don't say that.
Yes, I am going to say that because he out in the streets, not with his kids.
You can't say that though.
Yes, I can.
Because he cheated, doesn't make him a bad father?
I didn't say making him a bad father. He chose not to be a father.
I was about to say now he might have been a bad husband.
He'd be a bad husband. So you think that stepping out on your responsibility as a father.
So you say that go hand in hand. You say that go hand in hand.
Can you be a father if you're not in the home?
I agree.
Yes.
I agree. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm
so part of being a father is to rear and raise your child.
It is. Things happen.
I know things happen. We're not talking about situations. We're talking about definitions. If we're gonna address it, let's be completely clear.
We got a special guest. Sorry, but go ahead, keep on talking, loud man.
But at the same time, she made a choice. He made a choice. So she moved on, and regardless of whatever happened, I'm sure she didn't pop out here saying, "Oh, let me go have somebody's baby." I'm sure that was not the case. We know how it is. You're messing around, you get caught up. If she's not a type of person that's going to have an abortion, which I know some people agree with, then she's going to have his baby and make whatever situation comes out of it work. How does that make her look crazy? Being one of 4? I'm sure she did not choose to be one of 4. I am absolutely positive as a woman, she didn't go and say, "I want to have this man's baby."
All that sounded good, but you still ain't answering the question.
What's the question? I'm sorry, I missed that.
Does she look crazier in this situation with Stephon Diggs or the situation with her husband? Does she look crazier?
I want to hear it. I gotta hear it.
In this situation she in, or the situation she was in with her husband?
I mean, okay, she does look crazy as heck, for real. She does. She does. Being one of 4, it looks crazy. It looks crazy.
Very much. Thank you very much.
I don't think it was an intentional crazy though. But I think it was Hey Ty. But I think it does look crazy on her part. I mean, it. What can she do now? She's pregnant. Well, she can't get rid of the baby.
Yeah, I mean, she
Y'all
seems
think
like one that if she gets pregnant, she's gonna have the baby by, you know what I'm saying? She ain't gonna do nothing other. But she act like she's still part of the you know, she
She
was
should
at the
move to
game,
top dog
dancing at the
myself. I
game
think
the
she
other
moved to number
day.
one.
She was at the game the other day. She might
She
be
was at the
number
game the
one, but
other day.
it also seems like she might be I'm not gonna say, I don't want to say this
You think
like
she
this,
number one because she got the most money?
but I'm not gonna say number one, but it seemed like they might be having a poly thing going on. I don't know. We're gonna see, but I
What
don't know.
makes
But
you say
hold. Let me take 10 steps back.
Cause she already
I
said she
was
didn't
just
care about him having girls condom.
I was just about to say, do you think her and Offset had poly as well?
It's possible, yo.
I don't think her and Offset had poly. I don't.
I think Offset might have started doing things while they was pregnant, like while they was married, stuff that she didn't agree to. Whereas the situation with Stephon Diggs, she already coming into it with an open
Right. Understanding
mindset
that.
and
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
So,
figure out what do we expect from Cardi B? What's our expectations?
I mean,
Don't go there. Don't
I'm
do
not saying
that.
it like that. I'm not saying
Don't
it.
do that.
I don't want to.
Don't do it.
well,
Today
you're not
ain't
gonna
the day.
talk
It is
that
Women
down
Chat
on the women
Wednesday
right
time.
now.
Don't come in here with that.
I'm not trying to say it to the point where like the bar's super low, but how surprised? This is what I'm gonna say, because she ain't come out on no pedestal. She came out, I got it out the mud, and I'm gonna do what her reputation is, her image is, I am who I am, very unapologetic about my sexuality and how I get down. I've drugged people before. I do stuff. Her morality isn't, we ain't talking about Mother Teresa. So I ain't trying to, like, the whole thing is, we can't put, same conversation we had about men the other day, all these females ain't like women. I don't want to throw her in the category with a whole lot of women. I throw her in the category with a whole lot of survivors. She might know how to survive at a very high level, but her morality ain't. Does she look crazy? She look like Cardi B. She look like Cardi B.
True.
I guess if you said it like that, we got to look at it like Cardi from the block.
Like, what we talking about? If J-Lo marry another millionaire tomorrow, are we gonna be surprised?
No.
This is
I
pattern
get
behavior.
it. But I really think, and the problem that I have with it, and I say she look crazy, is because number one, I know I'm not with this man, and I know he is doing, and his stature, he's out here in the streets. I'm not going raw with you and definitely jeopardize having a baby.
That's looking
crazy.
That look crazy.
I'm not doing that.
And
That's
the reason
crazy
I'm saying that is because she's saying she left her husband for infidelities and then go do that. That's where I'm like, oh, what? I'm confused.
Wait a minute now. She was. What are you talking about now? You made the wrong correlation. You went off the road.
She said she divorced her husband because of infidelities, and then she went and made a baby with a dude that's having 4 babies.
I mean, she's a single woman.
She's
she's married, bro. What are you talking about?
Married,
but I guess okay, whatever.
I mean, that's her boyfriend 17 times.
If she's separated from her husband and they're just in the legal process of being separated, she outside. She outside, rightfully
outside.
She outside.
She
don't look like she make the best choices anyway. Like, y'all saying, I wouldn't wrap up.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
I agree. No, I agree. That's what I said. I agree. You're right. I mean,
I think she definitely took her marriage seriously. I really do.
We're holding her to a different standard. I guess.
Yeah, if this was like,
I said we holding her to a different standard.
Say this was Sierra, I'd be surprised.
Because I'm looking at her like I guess Michelle Obama when I shouldn't be. I should be looking at her as Cardi B.
I mean, any woman. Okay, so you saying that even though we're going through a divorce, and we know divorces, depending on whatever the agreement is, can take years. So we're saying neither one of us if
No, no,
you
no.
should be doing anything until
No,
that paper is signed? What are you
no,
saying?
no. I'm looking at it like I can't believe Offset married a chick from the strip club. That's how
Hey,
I guess
hey,
I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it
hey,
the wrong
Ty,
way.
why,
I don't know.
you look at Ciara different?
No, I'm not saying look at her different. I'm just saying as far as like her situation with Russell and Future, right? So we can clearly see like, all right, she went from whatever you want to say about Future.
She upgraded.
And then she went to Russell. Say her and Russell get a divorce, and she goes back to Future or something like that. We would be like, what the hell is she doing?
Yeah,
we feel like she's above being with Future, right? For some reason, we felt like that's an upgrade. I would look at her crazy if she like was in a divorce with Russell and she had a baby on Russell. That would look crazy. Yeah. Or character to me.
Yeah.
I'll be a little more surprised about that than Cardi B, who's outside pregnant, twerking, and I don't. That's like Sexy Red. Like, come on, G. Everybody, come on.
It baffles me how y'all talk about females like that, but you would smash. You'll be right there with her if she gave you the opportunity.
You heard what you said, L. Benton? You heard what you said. It's a difference.
Right.
We will smash and keep moving. We ain't like you said it right. We will smash, but we're gonna keep moving.
I got a question for Latour. I mean, L. Benton. I got a
L.
question.
Beezy.
Right. So when teaching your son, this might be a question for the masses. When teaching your son on how to deal with women, right? Are we gonna say you treat all women the same, or are we gonna say levels to how you treat women?
Nope. Definitely, it is definitely levels. I just had this conversation with him day before yesterday with the little chick that he got. You can't, because some women, and I give my babies to school. Like, listen, some of these females play these games, and some of them are manipulative and conniving, and some of them do not have good intentions. You got to be mindful of what you're doing and who you're doing it for. Everybody don't deserve the same treatment.
Right. You treat
especially ones that don't deserve it. I mean, that just not appreciative.
You treat a woman like a woman. You treat
a thought like a thought.
I mean, but everybody got their role in my life. Like, I need these.
You treat them like you need them, man.
Good at being a man. Like I ain't trying to. I love everybody. You know what I'm saying? Hoes is necessary as good women. Like all of those necessary.
Okay, but if you're looking at a sense of you're supposed to be a man, why deal with that type of woman? Period.
But that's just how men are wired. Because men are like, we like. The hunt is the hunt, bro. Like for a man, it's the hunt. You know what I'm saying? If I can attack as many but I ain't taking everybody to my mama house. Like you wouldn't dare meet my mama. Like why would I? The BBL girls are not going to church with me. I don't want to see you that's not where I'm taking you to. That's just
so. Do you feel like that is part of the reason why the women culture in the Black community today is diminished? Like the value of the woman is diminished because of that simple fact right there. Do you feel that's the case?
I feel like that women are out here trying to please not husbands. They're trying to please men. But men, like a husband wants a wife that's we got this in our mind. We got this outline of what our template of what our wife is. Now, what we might deal with is what we might deal with. But women are trying to put the wife template on what we might deal with. And that's not our wife. So if you want to go get your 40-inch hair done and you want to have a BBL, I don't want to take you around it's not a wholesome look because I want my family to have a certain look. And
that's understood.
But y'all,
I understand that, but that behavior, do you think the behavior from the Black man is the reason why the Black female in our culture is that role is being diminished because of you doing things like that? You will still sleep with her because she looks how you want, she exhibits what you're looking for, and you're reinforcing that because you're giving her the attention.
I think a couple of I don't want to I bring it back to the men because I
Can I ask something? Do hoes know that they hoes?
Not really. If you treat them like queens, and that's
exactly.
I'm about to say that's where it comes back to these simp ass men that are not like putting. Hey, bro, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, but you never gonna know that you ain't my queen. Are you crazy? I would never call you during daytime.
Especially when you're getting them young. You like the teenagers, you like the young 20-something-year-olds. So you're forming that female's idea of what a relationship is supposed to be by how you're treating her and what you're bringing to her. So if you're giving her attention when she got the lashes on, when she got the BBL, when she's asking to get her hair and nails done, you're teaching her that's what a man wants.
That's not true because we holler at girls with bonnets on and sweatpants at
No, you don't. That's a daggone lie. No, you don't.
What?
Yes, we do.
Hey,
Absolutely.
Ms. Latoya, a woman operating her femininity can't go nowhere without her men talking to her.
But I get that. But the majority, you gotta admit, the majority is because you go to the strip clubs and this is what you're throwing money at.
I think, but that's what I'm doing. Like, I'm throwing money on the floor to you.
But you see that action is reinforcing a behavior. That action that you're doing is reinforcing what you're putting out that we should be thinking about ourselves. We need to look like the stripper. We need to be in the clubs. We need to shake and twerk in order to get your attention.
Yes, we do.
I can understand the mind fucking that, but we can see who's at the altar. Those women aren't at the altar. It's the
yes, they are. Cardi was there.
Hey, Nat, we do
Cardi,
holler at the
that's
chick
why I
with
said I can't believe Offset.
We do holler at the chick in the bonnet. The only difference is when she get with us, she ain't got the bonnet on no more.
Hey,
you
bro,
know what I mean, we do holler at the chick with the
men
bonnet on.
holler at everything walking. Let's be clear. A pretty woman can dress down as much as she want to. Ain't nothing you gonna do gonna stop a man. Go to Ms. Latoya, go to Food Line.
You Food Line in your pajamas. Joker gonna holler at you.
I am out in the street. I am out. I promise you I'm out. Huh?
You get hollered at 100 times a day.
No, the hell I don't. But if I'm in the club and I ain't got no clothes on, I get hollered at.
I don't believe that.
Hey,
and you ain't got to. I'm living it. Baby, I'm single.
And Keith, it don't matter how much you tell them we like to see their ass natural. It don't matter.
Hey,
it don't matter because that's not what you're going after. If I show up at a club, you know my homegirl all day long. All day. Ain't nobody hollering at me when I got clothes on.
Keep saying perfectly.
I know that's not true.
Women more dressing and compete with other women. Men,
that's not true.
We see past
that's not true. That is absolutely, as a woman, I'm telling you, that is not true. When I dress provocatively, it is to get a man's attention.
Wait a minute.
As a man, Miss
It's a lot of different people. I bet you got more men in your inbox based off you being on this damn podcast because your intellect. A lot of people are saposexuals and they just like your intellect. Or they just scared to holler at you.
Not one.
It could be that too, Ty. I think men could be just scared to holler.
Some men may be intimidated and scared to holler.
So again, you're reinforcing because it's easier to holler at the chick you think that's gonna give it up by the way she looks. So you're reinforcing to everybody else that's looking and seeing this that that's what you're looking for as a man. I'm just trying to get y'all to understand what we're seeing.
I know it's shallow men out here, and I think the accessibility to women has made men more shallow to the point where I could see a woman. First off, a lot of these dudes get way more pretty women than they town allows, to be honest. So they're starting to expand their actual aspirations based off the internet, but based off your town and your vicinity, you ain't never seen a girl that fine. You ain't never seen no Instagram model walking down Garner Road. So you got to deal with your community without the internet. But now that you got accessibility to get on the internet, go on Tinder and swipe through all of these women, men feel like they got more options now. But the average woman, they turn down 100 niggas a day. It's just not. Let me tell you.
Big difference.
Let me tell you my experience. Okay, I turn down the ones who look at me and think they're gonna get a place to stay for free. I turn down the ones that look at me and think just because I'm not the baddie that I'm desperate for a man and I'm about to let you drive my car. I'm about to let you move in my house. Because that's that's the energy that's coming behind it. Hey, where you live at? You live by yourself? Oh, I'm coming to Raleigh. I'm moving to town, and you kind of waiting for me to say, oh, well, you can come stay with me. That's the energy.
That's just his way of saying, yeah, I can come over there and knock that thing down. He necessarily saying, yo, you the
Again,
way you
so
just said that ain't
right.
mean that didn't mean he was saying, yeah, I'm trying to come stay there. It sounded like, yeah, you stay by
Listen,
yourself.
I have
Oh,
had
you
people
got your
show
own
up
spot. I
with
got
duffel
knock that down.
bags.
He's saying I ain't got to be paying for hotels and all that.
I've seen people show up at females' houses with duffel bags.
Unbelievable.
Now, but this goes back to my conversation about the quality of men, right? The average the person that you want to get hollered at by, right? So the man that you're looking for, you just saying he's not the one that's talking to me. You're not gonna tell me.
No, that's not what I said. I said none of them.
I don't believe that. I just don't believe it. I'm sorry.
Out in the street. Now I'm just saying.
Running them away? What's going on?
No, I'm not running anybody away.
That don't even sound right, L. Bitten.
I don't believe
men it. Men, we are creatures of habit, man. We gonna holler
regardless.
Basically,
like just regardless.
Said, men are gonna holler regardless. And I see Natalie keep saying appearances, everything, and all this.
That's not true.
Niggas will
I don't even understand why y'all saying what you're saying. I don't even get it.
All right, so just to make it real.
And Keith, no, I have faith in men. It's just the majority of the ones that I'm coming across ain't worth shit.
Oh, wait. I've been in settings with Miss Latoya, with other guys around, and everybody's asking, "What's the situation?"
I swear.
Okay, has anybody asked me though?
I promise you, I get it every time.
Has anybody asked me though? I have had nobody ask me shit.
Wait. That's why I said maybe it might be a fear of approach. Maybe it's a vibe they're giving off, like, damn, maybe I ain't good enough.
I can't come at her crazy. Yeah.
Okay, but look at this. Look at this though. This is what I'm saying. So even though you know that's happening, right? Nobody's approaching me, but I do see you approaching that net. So what you're telling me is, what I'm seeing is that's not what is attracting people. I'm not the one. It's that one. So you see how that reinforces what women think.
This is almost like the pretty girl not getting asked to the prom because she's too pretty. Like sometimes the pretty girl don't get asked to the prom because the nigga ain't got enough heart to ask her. So all the ugly girls get to go to the prom because
so basically
we know for a fact she's the prettiest girl at the school, but nobody had the heart to go ask her.
Right.
I always tell my son, bro, don't ever be afraid to ask out the prettiest girl in the room because nobody talking to her.
I mean, I get it. I'm just trying to make sure that y'all understand it's always going to be looked at as.
But men
I'm not the one.
Men think that you're beating down 100,000 men a day. This is what men think immediately. I automatically think that you get hollered at as soon as you walk out. So what's my chances of throwing my name in the hat, right? So this is what a man assesses when he sees a pretty woman. Damn, she probably got hollered at by 100 niggas. I ain't got no haircut. I just got off of work. I ain't gonna say nothing. So if a man's confidence ain't all the way through the roof, I just don't care. Like a lot of people, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Basically, you saying
that
guys are attracted to easy access. Basically.
Yeah, people are afraid of rejection.
I'm not saying you, Ty. I'm saying L. Bit. Basically, you're saying that guys are hollering at this, and that. Why are they hollering at this, and that, and not hollering at you? Are you saying that's easy access for the guys, and you're not easy access to the guys? Or what is it?
Well, I honestly don't know. I don't know, but I'm just saying what the optics look like and why it feels like women need to look a certain way to get attention, to get that attention.
If we did a poll and asked a man, would you rather your wife have a BBL or not? How many men do you think they want their wife to be a BBL model? Like, how many men do you think that would be? Out of 10, 1 out of 10. How many out of 10 men you say, I want my wife to have a BBL?
9.
You think 9?
No
way. No way, Latoria. No way, Latoria. No way.
Y'all want the big booty?
Their wife to have that.
No.
Not me.
No
I like my wife natural as possible.
This is what I'm saying. It's a false narrative going around that's what we like. We don't like that. You look crazy.
That's BS. That's all BS.
Wow.
That's not true.
That's all
wow.
BS. We like that's more natural than anything else.
If you think, will he deal with her? Yeah, I might smash this to see if it feel real, blah, blah, blah. Do I want to marry that woman? I automatically think if you risk your life for a cosmetic, you are insane. It's no way that I want you to be my wife. Your mental is all the way off. If you could die.
All right, Keith, I got you. Keith said,
Keith,
L.
wait a
Benton.
minute, Keith,
Tell
wait a
us, L.
minute.
Benton, we got a question for you.
I see.
L. Benton,
Uh-oh,
tell
Sid.
us how he should go about making a move on you. What a good first date look like, and does she want a man today, a stepdaddy?
First of all, I want a man that's assertive and confident. If you're going to talk to me and you want to be in my life or part of my life, get to know me, then step up and say so and come with some sense and be able to have a decent conversation. Be able to answer some questions and ask some questions. A good first date for me is something simple, going to a park, going somewhere we can sit down and talk and enjoy each other, have fun, laugh. I do want a man. I ain't gonna say today, but I do want a man because my ultimate goal, I do want to get married, tried at least once. And a stepdaddy? No, I don't need anybody to come in and be a stepdaddy. Nah.
Okay. So what you want him to be? If he do come in, just
be my partner.
Just be your partner.
Be my partner. Be my life partner. My life companion.
And in turn, does he act like the kids don't exist, or?
Oh no, he definitely have a relationship with my kids, but that's not the priority. That's not his priority role, or that's not a top priority role. He definitely should be a good role model. Should be definitely someone that is respectful to me and my family as a whole.
Gotcha.
I'm saying.
Definitely has something to offer, something to teach. I like to learn, so I want somebody to be able to teach me something I don't know.
Makes sense. Makes sense, man. Makes sense.
I mean, Keith, what is going on?
Keith got all the questions for L. Benton. Let me see.
And Lovely Morrison said, how should they approach you?
That's a good question. Does she own her home?
No, I don't, unfortunately.
Is she moving out or is he moving in? That's a good question.
It depends. It definitely depends on him as a person.
His situation, right? On his situation, right?
It depends. I mean, not to say that, if he doesn't have a place, you come stay with me, not like that. But it depends on what his goals are, and where we can see each other being in the future together. Did Steven jump on?
Yo, Keith, that was good though, Keith. Does she own her own? Is she moving out or is he moving in?
I really don't want to own a home at this point. I really only wanted a home for my kids and just to be able to have something to pass down. But my desire is to be in an RV. I want to travel and see the world.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I be watching them travel shows with people in the little RVs traveling across the world. I be watching.
I feel like I spent most of my life being cooped up and made to do a certain thing. I want to know what it feels like just to be free to wake up and go where I want to go and do what I want to do.
Hey, real quick, man, let me jump in there, man. You made some great points today, L. Benton. I think you had the best point speaking from a woman's perspective. I see a lot of these guys don't really understand what women be about. Hey, I want to say this verbally to Nicole Morrison. I know. Let me just finish my statement. Damn, I ain't been on for an hour, dog. Can I talk?
Hey, get in talk.
We good. Yo, keep it cool.
I'm not talking to you, bro. I have nothing to say to Michael Tyshawn Bradford. Hey, yo. So what I was saying was, Nicole Morrison, for my outburst yesterday, even though I put it in the chat, I wanted to make sure I verbally apologize to you on camera. My bad. No matter what you were saying that I didn't agree with, I shouldn't have snapped the way I snapped on a woman. Other than that, man, I heard y'all talking about politics earlier, and now I see why cats don't vote. What else we talking about today?
Yeah, I got a video, man. I'm about to go to a video, man.
Why did you end up popping your balloon for Brian?
Hey, Brian. I love the way you speak, but for me, it was the pants. I don't like the pants too tight. I'm kind of ghetto too, so I like them a little loose, and that was just it for me.
Okay. How old are you?
34.
34?
Mhm.
How many kids you got?
I got 3.
You got 3?
Yep.
How many baby daddies?
I have 3.
You got 3 baby daddies.
I
Okay.
should have said 0
Mm.
because it's just me.
You gonna lie to the public?
No, I have 3, but it's just me. I'm a single parent. There's no man in my life.
No man in your life? Why is the
my
reason
boys.
for there no man in your life?
Well, my first child, his father passed away, and the other 2 are nowhere to be found. So, what can you do?
They do you like that? What's wrong with them?
Something. Only God knows.
Or is there something wrong with you?
Possibly, but I think I'm just fine.
I think you're just fine as well.
Thank you.
Right. But to say that a 41-year-old man is disqualified because of his pants,
You're 41?
I'll be 41 in September.
Okay, because I was like, I thought you said 40.
I'll be 41 in September. That's coming up.
I like it. It's okay for you. It's not my style. You know, with everything going on, I like the pants to be a little baggy, that's all.
Where you from, love?
Kansas City.
Kansas City.
Yeah.
Okay. How long you been out here?
2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Wow.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy, man. 0 for 3. She done struck out with men, and now she trying to judge this man because his pants tight. I ain't gonna
That's
lie
why
to
she 0 for
What
3.
What she should have did
And
was just
Latoya, she ain't bad looking. You see what I'm saying?
Go ahead and said yes, and try to start helping them look more appealing to how she like. Hey, man, loosen your pants up a little bit. You worried about the pants before he even get in your pants. Bad decision making. Go ahead, fellas, and the Latoya.
I'm about to say, if you ain't trying to judge a man's character, you know what you do, how you treat your mom, you go to church. You saying my pants?
Yo, why you keep muting me, yo?
What are you talking about?
I'm not talking to you, Tuff.
I muted everybody.
Yo, like, listen, man. It ain't about no heat. It ain't about nothing, yo. I don't deal with it like stupid shit, yo. Like, you come in here, yo, trying to be disruptive, yo. Like, I'm gonna address shit, yo. I'm one of them niggas. Y'all don't want to hear this shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm talking to Sub. He know who I'm talking to.
God bless you, Michael. Tyshawn Bradford. God bless you.
Yo, stop coming being disruptive, bro.
I did
Listen,
say
man.
listen,
Man.
God bless you.
I'm a bow out gracefully. Yo,
Response.
man.
Response.
You right.
Response. Toxic
right.
response.
You
Response.
right. Yeah, it is a toxic response. Because if I was in his face, I'd knock him the fuck out.
Again, that's how you respond. That ain't your heart, though. That's how you respond.
Come on, bro.
I keep playing with you, bro.
That's sad that that's the only way you know how to respond to life. Good job. Good job teaching the people how to make the village stronger. I thought that's what this show was about. Michael Tyshawn Bradford. I thought that's what we were about here.
Everything is about growth. Every decision is about what you're going to do to make things better.
Face and all that shit. This was y'all cool with. He came up here to be disruptive. He didn't come up here to do nothing else but be disruptive. That's corny shit to me.
Okay.
Tired of playing with you, yo, and I'm gonna show you when I see you.
Anybody got a problem with what I'm talking about?
I got a problem with you getting up here trying to get up here and say, man, don't know what the fuck they talking about. Like
I never cursed. I never cursed. I was honest. Latoya is the only woman up here. So she's the only person.
I apologize.
She's the only person
but I'm tired
that can understand what a woman's response would be. What did I say wrong? I respected the woman's opinion.
So talk to the woman, bro.
I wasn't talking to you. You have a problem with my voice because you trash without me, kid. Your show was kind of boring today.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I said that.
Okay,
I got on here
yo, come on, man. Come on, bro.
Saying, Fly.
Nah, man. Hey, yo, hold on. I must not be alone, y'all. Yo, look. I created this show. Let's be always clear. Let's start right there. Look, yo. Look, bro. I bringing new people in, bro. We ain't about to do this, bro, every day on the show. I'm gonna tell you that shit right now. I love y'all niggas to death, bro. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But we ain't gonna do this shit every day, dog. Y'all on my platform, bro. Y'all on my Facebook page, bro. I deal with real people every day, dog. We not gonna do this shit every day, bro. On everything, bro. I'm super serious, bro. I win. Hey, Sub, I get it, Sub. But we're not gonna trigger anything. We having a real conversation. for Women Chat Wednesday. We're not gonna take it off the women and bring it on you two niggas, bro. I'm telling you that right now, dog. Chill, bro. Chill, dog. Chill. We're not doing that, bro. Cause y'all can escort yourself off the show. I do it with Victoria and Ty, bro.
I'm chilling, Fly. I did not mean no harm. It was taken the wrong way. And I apologize again to this fella. But at the end of the day, this is my mouth. I say what I want to say. I didn't say nothing disrespectful. I gave my opinion. To God be the glory. What else we talking
Come on,
about?
man. That shit just threw me all the way off, dog.
Hey, back to this dumb bitch though. She looked crazy.
She definitely did.
She said stupid
What
shit.
she was saying didn't even make sense. What does somebody, the way they wear their pants, have to do with their potential to be a good mate for you?
That's why I don't like that 20.
I mean, unless he's sagging his pants, now that I can't do. If you showing your butt in public, there's a problem for me. That shows immaturity.
When he asked her how old she was, I was just like, how old is she? Like, 34 years old? You looking for a YN? Oh, you out here looking for a YN? Oh, okay. My bad.
I don't know what she's looking for. But her attitude in itself doesn't even seem like she should be looking for anybody.
But that's exactly kind of what she was saying. She was like, I like my guys a little baggy. So it sounded like she kind of still playing the fence on what type of guy she really looking for. She ain't really looking for no grown man. It sounds like she's looking for somebody that's playing both sides of the field.
I don't know. That's a little.
But
that needs
striking
some
out 3 times.
self-reflection.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
They love a gangster and a gentleman, man. I'm trying to tell you, if you can walk that balance, you can have them all.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that because a woman does look to a man to have a certain macho-ness, a certain,
I got
edge,
would
you know.
Would you date a beta man?
What do you mean by beta man, though?
Yeah, what is that?
A beta. All right, so if we gonna say niggas, we alphas. I make the decision. Whatever. That macho bravado, whatever we want to talk about. I'm not saying beta men are weak. I don't want to say it like weakness, but kind of like I will submit to your wishes. I kind of let you make the decision. I go what my wife says. Not saying I'm not a protector, but I could be a stay-at-home dad. I could be the guy that picks the kids up and support you and whatever you do. Would you date a man like that?
I'm going to say that's not for me. I don't mind you helping with the kids. I expect that. That's part of, being a father. You definitely, but just to be a stay-at-home dad, you don't have any desire, any ambition, you don't do. And no, I can't look at you with respect in that sense.
Well, he helped. Like, say he helped.
I need you to help outside. I need you to, go out and be forth thy man somewhere in the world, not in here.
You need a man that's respected by men, right?
Respected by men and women. I, as a woman, don't want a man that does nothing. I wasn't brought up that way.
I think a lot of these aggressive women, or I'm not saying like that, but it's some masculine women out here that would match better with a beta man, but that's not what they want. But they don't want they don't want to take the back. They want to have 2 steering wheels in the car when the shit don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? So some of these women fare better with beta men though. I just don't think it's like attractive to a woman.
I don't. I mean, I can see where it would work for some people. And if it works for them, that's all well and good. But for me,
I see people in these relationships that Ty talking about all the time.
Yeah,
every day.
It's not, and a lot of them, I've seen. I don't think is that that was their initial desire. I think that's just how things played out. Maybe she had the better job and was able to better sacrifice him working versus to support the family. I can see it in that sense. I don't think I would initially want that as a situation, though.
I ain't saying beta as in weak because like women say all the time, being a stay-at-home mom is a full-time job. I'm not
Oh,
saying
it
that as
definitely
a quick.
is.
Right, I'm just saying like it's different for gender roles and traditional wise, but sometimes in this unconventional time that we live in, you might have to flip the dynamic to find your partner because
I got a video for that, Ty. I'm glad you just said that. I got a video for that. Well, he was talking about dating and challenges with dating. You guys have any challenges with dating? Okay.
So my challenge is that nobody wants to be in a serious relationship and everybody just wants to fuck. Another challenge is they do not want to provide.
Okay.
They want to be the woman.
Okay, can I speak on that?
Okay.
Can I have a moment?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna piss them off though. You're gonna get mad, okay?
Okay.
Is that okay?
Is the rage free?
It is.
Okay, it's okay.
Is
Go
it
ahead.
okay?
Go ahead.
Okay, for you, my feedback is this. 99% of men on the earth would probably wife you up. So you're only picking the one dude out of like 1,000 because he's the best guy. So it's not really a guy problem. It's just that you like only the best. Am I right? You want only that best guy. It's got all the options. So I promise you, now I can bring guy after guy after guy here and they'll commit to you in 2 seconds. You'll have a husband by 5 minutes from now. You're an amazing woman to have a husband in 5 minutes. But it wouldn't be the one you want because you only want the one you can have. In your case, you gotta remember this, right? So feminism is a good thing, right? It's a good thing, right? So who got 65% of college graduations this year? Women, right? Isn't that awesome? It's a good change. Who got 65% of mortgages this year? Women. That's great, right? We're advancing.
But that doesn't matter.
Of course it doesn't. No. But one moment. I'm saying it's great. But the point is that now dudes are broke. So the problem is we're at an impasse.
I don't care that men are broke.
I know.
You should provide for your woman.
I know you don't care that about men. But what I'm saying is that you also only want the best. And so as a result of that, that's why you guys are stuck.
But it's not just the best. It's just being taken care of.
But if women have 65% of the jobs, then how are they going to take care of you?
Most women have dads who take care of them. Why would they date a man who doesn't take care of them?
You're right, but the challenge is that we have to bridge the gap. Because if a girl's going to have 65% of the jobs, we got to bridge the gap. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I'm not.
Agree or disagree?
I agree. You changed my mind. I get it. You're right.
I feel like a lot of women are in better position than men in this day and time, Latoya. A lot of women are in great positions. For real.
That's true.
But
that's true.
Say, if you can get out of gender roles and you get like I remember when COVID happened. When COVID happened, my woman was an essential worker, and I was out of work, and I became a stay-at-home dad. We started teaching the kids, and I was did good at home. And I'm like, damn, we have to do this for a little while just because the house runs more efficient because I'm structured. You go to work, I take care of the kids, I'm teaching the kids, and I don't got an ego issue where the point of I got to be the breadwinner. Like I ain't one of those type. Hey, is the bills getting paid? We all carrying weight. So I can see how in this economy or like nowadays, like I was saying, it might have to flip. But if you and your partner are willing to like adjust the dynamic to win, because the goal is to win, not to I made us win. Like that ain't the, you know what I'm saying? Like that ain't the point.
Right.
So if we could win based off of adjustments, bro. Like I said, fly football guy. I'm a football guy. If the first half of the game going like this, and we're losing, we need to make some adjustments to do whatever we got to do to win. Be a defensive win that got the win, but we got the W. But a lot of people are stuck in like gender roles, and we got a lot of ego. And some of these women feel the same way. Like, well, why do I got to provide for him? Hey, babe, you got it right now. You got it right now. And when I had it, I wouldn't look at you like, well, I got to provide for you. But you stuck in that gender role mindset to the point where now I'm taking care of this nigga. Well, I was taking care of your ass for 10 years straight. And that's just okay. Bro, it got to be some what's the word? Reciprocity. You know what Lauryn Hill said. What Lauryn said?
Reciprocity.
Reciprocity is what we're trying to say.
You're right. That's a good point.
We need that to reciprocate when it has to. You feel what I'm saying? Like not all the time, but necessary adjustments that's how you win. That's how you win, bro, because we're on the same team.
Yeah. Well, I definitely see that. Thank you for bringing up that point, because I definitely changed my stance on that. I really do see that. You know, if in necessity, when it definitely works better, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, you definitely have to do what's better for both of you. I think I was leaning more towards those who just don't want to do. You know what I mean? That want to be the leech, that want to, take advantage. And
I think that'll run you away early in a relationship, but somewhere long down in a relationship, and you need to see him have to be some type of go-getter or have some type of drive, whereas though that's gonna make you want him. He's a good guy. He's getting after it. And then later on in a relationship, I think the dynamics could kind of shift. I don't think you can start a relationship off like that. No, not at all.
Nah, I don't think a woman's supposed to pull a man up out of his situation. Now, can she help him? Like if you get knocked down, she can help you back up. But for the most part, and that's what I was saying as far as the other day, as far as like the standard of men that we got. And it's a movie out, Nick Cannon, it was a terrible movie called Chirac. But the premise of the movie was a good premise because there was like, y'all women need to stop having sex with these boys until they stop killing everybody in Chicago. Like, don't have sex with them until they can behave, right? It's almost the same thing. Like, bro, why would you let a man just lay with you and be with you and reap the benefits of being with a woman if he can't provide anything? Oh, they don't know how to do stuff. There ain't no programs out. Deprive him of food and vagina. He's gonna figure it out. Like,
you gotta figure it out. Don't that go back to not having sex until? That's the same thing. That's what I keep saying. We having sex too early because it feels so good.
It feels so good.
That's why I said, but it's a lot of women out here being deprived of sex because the lack of men. So it's not like
that's real, Ty. You look at it like that.
Hey, women ain't getting cracked like how you think.
No, because they can hold it. Yeah. When women can hold it. Yeah, they can hold it. They can hold that prize if they want to. A little bit.
But any bum with $40, is getting the benefits of God's gift. And that's that's why I said women control that though. Women control that.
Yeah.
If y'all bring down the value of if vagina was a stock, it'd be
$40
in a share.
$40. That's the going rate. Is that what you're saying? You telling me?
I wouldn't know, but I've heard.
That's what it is rumored to be, right?
My lifestyle costs a little bit more than $40.
40 is the standard. That's crazy.
I heard $40 can get you at least a smile, at least. You know what I'm saying? So I think.
It does sound like somebody's scratching some scratch offs over there. What's going on?
Oh yeah, I gotta bust it out window. You already know how it goes. Right around.
Make it work. I was just wondering what's going on.
It's the sweet sounds of the South Side. You already know.
Oh no, what time is it? I got one more. Let me play another video. Let me see. He got something up here. Let me see what he got. He got a bunch up here. Let me see. Let's get one. Let's go with this lady here. I didn't hear the video either.
If I had a friend and we were really close and my husband didn't feel comfortable with that person, am I going to fight till the death and ruin my marriage to protect this person that I'm not married to?
Wow, that's good.
Or am I going to say, look, times have changed, people evolve, love you, friend, but at the end of the day, I'm married now, my husband feels uncomfortable. I don't necessarily agree, but I respect him enough to, if I have to choose between you or my marriage and my husband, clearly I'm choosing my marriage and my husband. And if you don't feel comfortable choosing your marriage and your spouse, therein lies the problem.
There is, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And so getting to the bottom of that, like what is it about that you don't feel comfortable? Because at the end of the day, if you were going to choose that person, you should have married that person. Why are you not in that relationship? If that's your best friend, aren't you supposed to marry your best friend?
Wow.
I agree with that.
You're supposed to marry your best friend.
Yeah, no.
So for y'all relationships, y'all cutting off a friend at the drop of a dime.
If the husband or wife say so.
Okay.
I agree with that to an extent. See, man, I'm the wrong nigga to have on the show, bro, because my lifestyle wild, bro. I ain't gonna say the right stuff. But I agree with that to a certain extent of where do you tell it? Where does it stop? As far as like you just dictating who I talk to. Where you're like if somebody disrespected you, I understand that. A girl disrespected my girl and she said I don't feel comfortable with you talking to her no more. She's violated me on this, that, and third. All right, bet. But if you say, oh, I got a funny feeling about her and I just feel a certain type of way, but I've known this girl 20 years. Hey, yo, chill out. Like we can chill out. I'm a grown man. I got discernment. If I feel like she overstepping boundaries, we can have those conversations. But we just saying you just ain't coming through my life and get with her the win on that.
You breaking up, Ty.
Like, I'm
Is he gone?
Yeah, you breaking up, Ty. We can't hear you.
Breaking up.
Yeah, I mean, I get what he's saying. I get what you're saying, Ty. And my standpoint is I shouldn't even have to say anything. You should be already making sure that your circle is respecting your woman, being correct with your woman. You know what I mean? Those things shouldn't even be a factor for her to have to speak on. You should already be taking care of that. But if you're not, then that's probably telling the partner that something else is going on. So there's reason to be concerned.
Yeah. I agree with what a lot of Ty said. Me personally, I don't even trust my own discernment sometimes because I'll be surprised every now and again. If my lady don't want the lady around, she got to go. I ain't got no friends that deep. And,
oh wow! I was just about to say something similar. But go ahead, so.
Yeah, and as far as her friends are concerned, shoot, man, I let Heather. She's still friends with a dude she was all the way engaged with. Like ain't no big deal to me. Like I know this dude. I discern that he ain't gonna do the wrong thing. He wouldn't want. He's not gonna do the wrong thing.
I think it never goes both ways in a relationship because guys.
Ty, you breaking up, Ty?
Now, mind you, with Heather, her situation, they was friends since like middle school or grammar, like for years. You know what I'm saying? But the whole thing was they had.
Are we saying opposite sex, or are we saying a friend in general?
I'm assuming we saying opposite sex because I don't think there's no problem with no dudes, no matter how wild they get. Heather, no, I ain't going to strip clubs no more. I mean, some people still do marry. That's cool. I ain't here to knock that. I personally stopped going to strip clubs before I even met Heather. Well, no, that's a lie. I went to a couple after I met Heather, but I really wasn't trying to go to none. But a few of my brothers had parties there, so I went.
I mean, I look at it like, for one, we have friends and we have associates. That let's be clear. So when I'm very selective with friends, you know, people that I even bring around my wife, things like that. So my wife is my best friend at the end of the day. You know what I mean? So I don't even cutting somebody off. Yeah. A friend won't have to. Wife, what? No, you don't come around no more. So what happened? That type of stuff. But I don't think that a friend should even have no control over your relationship at all. Because it could be an issue. It could actually be an issue. You know what I mean? It could, if a friend is coming up in conversations all the time, it's an issue in a relationship. It could be a conflict. I don't want my wife having to keep on talking about the same thing over and over and over and over. What you think, though, man? Because it seemed like you in between. It's like you trying to figure out.
And only because I know, like, I've dealt with it before. I have evolved over my lifetime from being the immature stage in relationships to where I'm at now. And I see things a lot differently. I don't know if it was a switch that turned on after my last relationship or what, but it's deeper than just having that friend to me. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, what is causing this problem? Is it trust? Is it actual disrespect? is it lack of your respect for me and what I have outside of you? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like if you get to the bottom of, you know, what the actual root of the problem is with that person, then definitely address those and not just initially just throw a whole, because I mean, even if you say, I don't like you talking to that friend, if she comes to you and say that and you cut that friend off, if that root of the problem that she didn't want you talking to that friend was jealousy, you know, just the way you interact with people, that's going to happen with somebody else, right? So it's just going to keep continuing that cycle if you don't address what the actual root of the problem is. I don't know. I just feel like it's more layers to than just saying cut that person off and, you know, we're just not going to be friends. Explore exactly what the reason is.
What the reason would be. I agree, but I guess I'm saying most of my friends and people that I consider friends are like family. You know what I mean? People that I'm saying friends. So if I'm saying they family to me, they family to my wife as well.
Right.
So it has to be something serious. It has to be something really, really, really truly serious. So I get it from that standpoint. Yeah. I get it from that standpoint.
Yeah.
I get it from that standpoint.
Because I'm not the person to turn my back on people. I mean, you really got to give me a reason for me just not to ever want to F with you no more. That's me. Because I'll give you chances until the cows come home. But, and that's to say, y'all see that with my kids' fathers, you know, they're not in there. But I still deal with them. I don't hate people. And just for me to say, if I'm now in a relationship with somebody and I can't have a conversation, they can't call me, you know, that's weird to me.
Yeah, we at that hour, y'all. Everybody think we don't know the time. I knew the time. I was trying to work
I'm sorry,
right to the
Keith.
hour.
I was trying to read the chat, but like I said, it be going so fast.
We good. Hey, Sam, you want to sign off, man? LBZ, we got to get you something. We got to get you a sign off.
Make sure y'all tune in, man, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Band of Brothers Morning Show. Make sure you tuning in on Saturdays from 10 a.m. to around 11:30 a.m. for the Barcode Boys Sports Desk. I am Steven with the V, and the V stands for victory. Hulk Hogan with the slogan, I ain't even joking, don't get your jaw broken. To God be the glory. That's the best part of my story, man. Learn how to deal with it. Peace.
LBZ, we got to get you something, all right? We gonna
you got to
work
give me
on
some. But y'all, thank y'all for having me again. I appreciate y'all. Good conversation, good chat. Love y'all. Definitely hit your likes. Get the likes up. As soon as you get in, hit the likes.
Yep.
Indeed.
Right,
Thank
like
you,
you said.
Ben.
Hey, yo,
thanks for jumping on
I ain't
today.
get to sign off in 2 days too, man. I'm just sitting here thinking about it. Look, Fly Global, Mr. Everywhere, you ain't never there. I am the Jersey representative South. Appreciate everybody tuning on each and every day. Look, man, we're gonna keep the show rocking. We ain't gonna slow down. We're gonna put our foot on their throat, man. We're gonna have some new guests coming each and every week. I promise you that. We're gonna keep on growing the show, man. We're gonna keep on growing the chat. Appreciate everybody in the chat. I'm so serious about not really focusing on the chat too much. We're going to keep on tapping in, but if you want to be a part of that super chat, look at the bottom. You see the Cash App, you see the chime, all of the above, and we'll get you involved in the super chat. Appreciate everybody for tuning in today. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all, and we will see y'all tomorrow.
Peace.
A lot of losses, my nigga. That shit
You
changed my
niggas can't
life.
walk the path that I walk. Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you.
I'm about halfway from nowhere, and I know what I gotta do. I'm about peace that's unfolding, and I just need God to come through. I need love, I need patience. Take me back to the basics. I just need one more shot at living. I just need one more shot like Pippin.
You niggas can't walk the path that I walk. Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you.
You are now listening to Barcode Boys.